Stormy seas and lost souls.
Who is it?
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming. Is it?
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through our eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't live home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment. I came to learn that the in the wilds.
stormy seas and lost souls.
What is it?
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming. Is it?
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching.
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment. I came to learn the term they used was gelt. Trauma or grief. The gelt would take and so Senua became a the Irish Celt who was captured in...
Jiminy Cricket.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet.
Now I can't see or hear myself on my video, so I need to turn myself down, guys.
All the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla, and people everywhere.
Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
So the stage was set for a new adventure, a journey into the Norse underworld called Hell. Experience
I always
through
feel
her
I want
eyes.
to be under the video up
This is your quest.
that far from the thing, and hopefully it doesn't sound like
To make a
shit.
game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was fraught with danger.
Does my
Mental
audio
illness
sound
such
like
as
shit?
psychosis is still
Probably.
taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema. Never mind
Ground
any
audio,
medium
my
games.
audio is
Where it
in.
does
Again,
feature,
you're gonna
it
get a
often
thing.
conflates psychosis and psychopathy associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I
Oh,
must admit that
no,
I didn't
because
have to
I'm
look very far to
totally
discover my own
blasting out
ignorance
my
of the
shit
subject.
as far as
So we
I'm
reached out to Paul
concerned.
Fletcher, psychiatrist and professor
Hold
of
on,
health
guys.
neuroscience at University of Cambridge.
Everybody
Psychosis is
tells me to
expressed
go
with,
back up.
and it refers to having a loss of contact with objective reality.
I can get it being.
Sets of symptoms. One of them is hallucinations, where somebody experiences
Per game
perceptions
thing,
when there
but
is
that's pretty heavy. Hold
out
on.
there
Give me my thingy. I think that's good
Aimed at
pickup.
improving health.
I just think
Mental health
the
hasn't always been
game,
presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful.
or well,
It
maybe
can be
no,
challenging.
hold on. That's good pickup.
Experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the
So
condition
that
and
should be
allows
better pickup, and
audiences
this, if I can ever let it get me to the goddamn menu that I'm looking for. Wow. So all I hear is just defang my bet. I think there ain't shit I can do with games. Defang your own audio, because there ain't shit you can do about it. Okay. Master audio is usually, I don't need quite the music. I don't need quite the sound effects or a menu. I do enjoy the subtitles on. Okay, let's try this again. Without losing stuff on my arm, like if I suspect it's a thing, it's gonna make me lose the game. I gotta start it over again. Black spot's getting pretty up there, man. Ain't too cool for me. Me no likey. Damn thing on the ship. Oh, is this the whole bit? I gotta fight a guy again. Fight a guy again. What is this? What is this thing? What the hell is this thing? Did I have a picture of that guy in my game? What the hell is this thing? And it's supposed to be pushing end of. Where is pushing end of? My goodness, folks. Where is it? Sorry while I take a break and have a cigarette. Today was fucking insane trying to keep it. Literally, I don't know about you guys and be somewhere in the United States right now. But did you have your doors blown off the hinges, man? I mean, Jesus Christ. A day with that kind of stuff. Even with a good strong storm. You've got a strong arm our stuff open, like I've gotten complaints about our door being too hard to open. Oh, we only been halfway and I smacked into it. Well, that's kind of your fucking fault. I've seen that. You know, like I keep our doors pretty good for the weather, and I'm amazed. Like I had some pissed off spirit at my door tonight, just telling me, yep. This is the wild weather you get. It was 80 degrees yesterday. I had snow tonight. 80 degrees yesterday. I had snow tonight. Look, I've seen that in natural weather patterns, but not in... not around here. Not around this time of the year. But, I mean, yearly patterns change. That is correct. Yearly patterns change for weather. But... oh, look, it was a thing that nobody in the United States knew was coming, because nobody in the United States with the thing that's supposed to tell us this is coming told us this was coming, because some guy got rid of it. Got my audio check there. You guys bitch at me about it later. Told me my audio was wrong. But legit, this girl is about to fucking descend into madness. Nope, can't get her. Won't walk across those beams. Let's do the thing.
The gate. It's opening.
By the gate.
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I gotta what now?
Doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior.
Do I exit the game before I save and figure out what the hell is going on? Or, like, do I exit the game and figure out what the heck is going on? Or, do I continue and just go with it?
Disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up.
That's obviously a thing.
Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls.
Ah, there we go.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares.
Yes.
Maybe Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
Did you really think you could at all? No good, man.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you. Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Just like my red hot sword that'll go through, yeah.
Why go on?
Do it again.
When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
A field of song. That's proper response. Yes. For those who have been there,
Come to me. Please.
no. Come to me, please. Oh, it's you. Oh, Joe. I can't trust it, man. In this game, do you trust that to go through? I know I'm plenty of fuzzy because I got crap microphone. Trying to figure out what a good setting is for it. Decent position. Let me know. I don't know until you give me feedback, or I can just do entire feedback on my own on the thing, and all you hear is what? Nobody needs that. So instead, I'm going to give you all a nice cheers. For those that I know are going to at least look at it. And comment. I need to go through my comments, man. I really don't. Unless it's live, I don't mess with it much. I do my live thing on here, and That's pretty much it. I try to grab other people's lives. I'll get on to things that pop into my stuff that I think are interesting. I'll leave a comment on that. But otherwise, I'm not hard into it. You know what I mean? Got so much to do. Unless I want to make unless I want to focus on my thing, doing my thing, making my thing, and making sure everybody can see my thing. That's not why I'm here, man. I'm here to hang out and chill with guys that are... I don't care how big your YouTube is or whatever. Sit back a minute and chill out and play a game. Make a request. That's what I like to do. You know, I haven't seen this really crazy game. I've had a few wild cats comment on my stuff of like, can't do that in this game. Well, I just did. Okay. Not this game, but anyways, oh my gosh, what is it called? I want to call it Space Knots, but that's a totally different thing. And then it's what are they called in the game, man? Anyways, you were like a space police guy, and then you're not a space police guy, and you got to get your own ship and do the whole thing and do like a space pirate thing, but you're not actually a space pirate because you've been trying to keep your legal level with so many people on your way. It's yeah, you become more like a space bounty hunter, and oh my gosh, can't think of the name of the game. I just had it on here not too long ago. For the last 2 months. Alright. Cheers, y'all. I burned through a thing. Waiting for a thing. Gonna get to a thing. Let's do it.
It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's real. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening
something in my mind. Oh, I'm crazy, man. Let's let this stuff slide off my cracker. That's what the voices are telling me. Go around in the circle. Yeah, if she's just gonna be so tired that she's not gonna make sure no matter what I do, I need to make sure. Surely there's nothing down here? Really? Ah. There you go. All of that. Best I can. Ah. There's a guy. Get the guy. Oh, isn't that who you're looking for? Oh, gee.
It's Dylan. He's gone. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
I can't go up. I can't go up that, but instead I have to climb over this. Okay. Because that seems like totally easier steps. Oh, they're gonna make it all dramatic.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Really? Well, I can't crawl over the thing. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the glimmering thing and see if you can make it. Assuming that he's one of these blue lights, huh? There he is. This thing you're supposed to be going towards.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. Is it true?
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
He's there, under the tree. You can see him. You have to keep...
My gosh, my goodness, they expect a lot. They expect a lot in this game, don't they? Sound test. Sound test. Cheers. My goodness, they expect a lot. They expect a lot in this game, don't they? I would say, from that sound test myself, to you guys, what would you think? My sound goes down just a hair.
Dillian, go waiting. Keep going.
Do you think that makes enough of a difference? Probably so. You don't have to do it, man. There's gonna be something. There's more stone.
The Northmen tell of a great hero.
That's
His
right.
name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Can't get the chick to look at the camera. What's up with that? That's your money shot, you know. Look at the camera while it happens. It's your money shot. Alright, buddy.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
See, and somehow
Chained
one
to a
of
tree in
those
the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's
was
brothers.
the thing.
She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I'm not even giving me the option to look at the damn thing to give an explanation. I like that. Like, am I supposed to be looking at opening this door? I would assume. It gives me no indication whatsoever, like everything else I've done in the entire game. What? Is there some piece of the fire I missed and I'm gonna have to go back and go through a whole bunch of crap? Is that what I'm saying? Or am I just not reading the puzzle right? I'm assuming I'm just not reading the puzzle right. Go down this thing. And it leads me to the what? Permanently injured, you fuck. That's what that lands you with. Is this the way I can? This is the way I came, isn't it? Starts reading this whole fucking thing, man. We're gonna have to fight a guy here. I don't want to have to fight a guy here. I gotta be on to something right because the lady started talking again. I'm assuming that's how that works, man. You know you're in the right spot because the game keeps talking at you. Well, new dialogue anyways. Cheers, y'all. Thanks for dropping in. Oh my goodness. It's been a day. How was your day? So I got 2 days at work yearly that I get to really fuck with people about being hungover. And I like to do it if I'm not myself hungover. If I'm myself hungover, I understand the day. Enjoy yourself. Have a good one. Bye. If I'm having a decent day, I'm my normal self. Happy National Hangover Day. Like I'll say it like all, super loud and glad, like you just walked into a fucking Dairy Queen and they know it's your birthday. I'm that asshole. I'll totally fucking do that to people. Oh, you were in here last night and got like 8 shots. And another thing. So I'm guessing those 8 shots were for yourself as an alcoholic to have hidden around somewhere. Happy National Hangover Day. Oh my god. I watched her head explode. But what's nice is every one of them come back and understand that I'm doing them a service. They legit fucking come back. Oh yeah, you get it. No, I get it. That's why, like, sometimes I gotta be the dick to you because, like, you did the thing last night. Okay. Yeah, I do. Okay. And it's the real, like, look, I've dealt with you for 6 years. I've dealt with you for 10 years. I've dealt with you for a while now. Yeah. I got you, man. Just don't do that. You know you can't do that. You know you ain't supposed to do. You know that is your trouble, man. Don't do that here. Okay. like, go live your life, do your thing, man, but excuse all the microphone noise. Headset readjustment plug shit I broke off. But like, you can't do that here. Go do that over there. Just go. Literally, all you got to do is make it to the public sidewalk. I understand it's a public business open to the public, but it's not public. Go sidewalk. I had a dude. Now, I had just started there, so like the other guy, more of a bouncer than me, right? Was in the place, and dude was just like, the COVID thing was going on, and dude was hammered in the store, and we were like, hey man, like we did our best of like, hey, here's a shit ton of water, all the water you can drink. Go piss down the street somewhere if you got to. Right? Like, just off the property, man. But like, you know, it's also kind of like people you know, people you've dealt with for years and years and years and doing a thing. But dude, legit, like was folded like a marionette, passed out, drunk, in front of the doors. Like, I'm stocking beer, and I have a guy come in. The buddy, my current boss, that's worked that end of the store longer than I have. You know, got his minutes, man. He's gone for just 10 minutes or so, and all this shit fucking goes down, man. Dude shows up, dude's gnarly, knocks out like a marionette next to the front door. I'm stocking beer, like I had no idea this guy even showed up. I hear the bell ring, I come out the cooler, got a dude outside your door, in case you didn't know. Oh, dealt with the dude. Hey, dude. And right then, the guy who's the manager shows up and is like, hey, man, I'll deal with him. You go back to doing the other, like, all the stuff. Because, like, at that time, he was kind of, you know, he's a little above the store on me than that. And he was good cat, man. Kept it straight. So this dude comes in and he sells him a couple of more shots. And I was like, dude was just fucking knocked out in front of our store, and he's like, yeah, I gave him like, and he did. He gave him like 2 of the weakest, like 12% little shooters or something, and a big glass of water. Dude had none of it. The full fucking shooters are out in the parking, like, the full shooters are out in the parking lot without having been drank. The water bottle is, or the styrofoam cup of water is thrown at the side window, and the dude comes in and starts yelling at him across the glass. I don't know what about. I'm serving some other customer, and all I hear is one of the plexiglass things that we put up for the COVID protection, right? Like we've already got the bars installed for the glass that we're getting installed. This little plexiglass thing. All I hear is one of those go clank, pa-chink, like you could just hear the thing shatter. And my manager, boy, he's a big dude. You want to talk about bouncing somebody out the door like a basketball? Alright, it's time to go. Your ass is sitting there. Right? He told me to call dispatch. I got dispatch out there for a trespass, and literally, both my manager and I were like, dude, you're drunk as fuck. You don't need this tonight. All you have to do and not come back is crawl 20 feet that way. Get to the public sidewalk. The cops will watch it, we'll watch it. If you can get to the public sidewalk and get your ass somewhat on your feet and go, nobody's going to dick with you. Just go that way. Shortest distance. No, fuck that, arrest me. Well, guess what happens? Somebody gets arrested. Henny, I see you. Ronnie, I see you. You know, I'm ranting, man. Been one of those weeks. This game has been quite the goddamn ride, I'm gonna say. Well, no, see, the deal is like, you get some fucked up shit on the sidewalk sometimes, man. Depending on the town, depending on the time, you get some fucked up shit on the sidewalk sometimes, man. And literally, all dude had to do was fucking crawl over to the sidewalk, and he could have napped there for the fucking next 3 hours. And until somebody bitched about it, would have been fine. Like, for real, man. Like all you gotta do is go right over there. And ain't nobody can dick with you. Please. I'll keep an eye on you. Like legit, that's the thing, is like if I gotta, hey man, you too drunk to take care of your goddamn self. You can't be over here doing this. I need you. I can't have that lawsuit. Hey man, is that guy cool in the morning? Is he still there? Did he get his stuff? Did somebody fuck with him? You know? Did he leave something? Might he come back for it? Yeah. Oh no, you left something important, dude. Here. I mean, there's still humanity to it. I mean, but like, I'm not gonna let you sit in the lobby of my business and change your fucking meth pipe, man. Like, there's that crazy out there that'll just let me clean all of my drug stuff right in the middle of eating the meal at Wendy's. I mean, that happens. You just gotta be like, hey, look, dude, no. And that's the lightest end of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a business owner, anybody No, it's dead as a doornail. They're over there in the corner. Nobody gives a shit. Oh, wait a minute. My place is packed and these assholes are walking in to do that. Choose your time and place, man. Having been there on that side, yeah, you absolutely choose your time and place. You kind of want to be out of fucking sight when you do that shit. So, like, nah. Bitching about crazy people. Self-included. What's the scariest moment I've ever had? The scariest moment I've ever had. I think the scariest thing I've ever had still to this day, you're gonna ask me an honest question with that. I was living with a girlfriend. We had she had 3 babies. Newborn, like 3 and 5. Right? And I was there before the newborn, and so like I was there like 3 or 4 months before the baby came. Right. And I got the baby there. I've done all my I've got the baby there in my dream. I'm taking care of the baby. I'm trying to get all I'm just trying to operate the fucking place, man. I've got the newborn crying. I'm trying to entertain the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old. I understand was taking care of herself upstairs. Like in this dream I'm in this nightmare I'm in. It becomes a nightmare. The baby starts screaming outrageously, and I don't understand what's going on. And I turn around, and there's the 2-year-old rapping like from a play set. I don't remember if it was just a necklace, but I kind of remember it being closer to a piece of garland, but almost more jewelry like, and just started wrapping it around her thing, and it got caught up somehow on the stairs that she's next to, and I'm like, don't do that, you can't do that, and like I can't put down the baby that I'm holding that's screaming because I'm trying to take care of something else so it doesn't set on fire, and I got woken up like in the middle of like just an entire what the hell. I got woken up in the middle of that by my girlfriend at the time telling me I'm screaming a 2-year-old's name. And she was worried about me. Woke me up. I was woke up in the cold sweat, whole thing. That's one of the scariest things I've had, because it was so damn vivid. I've seen nastier shit. I've cleaned up nastier shit. But the way in the dream, the vividness, yeah. And it was like I was arrested and I told it happened. Like, dudes, what's the scariest moment? Went over that. Pulp Fiction moment. Yeah, no. No, it's... You guys are aware of lucid dreaming? You guys are aware of that? Like when you're sleeping and you're dreaming, you can be aware that you're dreaming. Doesn't necessarily mean you can control the dream. Sometimes you can. It kind of depends on like your state, right? But like, yeah, I mean, if you're in Michigan, it's okay. It's more of how vivid, how absolutely real and stays with you because it was so real. Completely different thing. Some of my lucid dreams, when I know I'm lucid dreaming, the way I really know I'm lucid dreaming is either I can do 3 things in a lucid dream, right? Which is kind of like bounce off of walls. Like if I want that wall to bounce, I can bounce off that wall. Like I'll action try it. Bounce off a wall. I can straight up hover. And it's a really weird hover. But usually this comes after the next one I'm going to describe. But it's like almost like Iron Man does, you know. It's just a hover out of my hands, but there's a little more to it. There's kind of like a whole thing of it, but most of it is from your hands and your feet to control it. And then the other one is like I'm running down a street. I've always thought those was funny as fuck, man, but like I know I'm lucid dreaming when I realize, oh, this is going on. I'm running down a street and like an ape, swing my hands downwards and I just kind of thrust my whole body forward. Take another few steps and just go, you know, just fling myself 20 feet. Run a few more and fling myself another 20 feet. I've had a few combinations of those dreams. But that all of those three are very specific when I know, oh, I'm dreaming. I'm going to have fun with this. And then you hardly ever remember half of it when you wake up. Oh no, waking up like in, what do they call it, man? I've had that too. Waking up in a sleep paralysis. Like, you're seeing half of what you're supposed to be seeing awake, but your brain isn't awake yet. And that crossover is fucking terrifying, man. I've had that, but I haven't had it where I've had like really bad apparitions or anything come at me through it, but like where you're waking up and the body won't move. Like you're still half asleep, half awake, and you just can't. Oh, I want to roll over. I'm not talking about being lazy and not rolling over. I'm talking about like you're actively thinking about rolling over and you're not doing it. And then you have to wonder, why am I not doing this? Like a whole thing. Because there's like a moment in the body, a chemical thing that happens where the body shuts down. That's why, okay, let's go on the opposite side of that. When you're falling asleep, that jolt, if you're, that jolt that wakes people up, That's your body testing to see if you are asleep enough to go to sleep, so that you're not kicking and thriving around in your sleep. The opposite end of that is the sleep paralysis in the morning, right? Like, you're awake, but your other stuff isn't awake yet. Right? Does that make sense? Like, it's quite wild how the brain works. Oh my gosh, man. That's correct. Is like, if you really, you recognize that you've had a sleep, and then you can like coordinate a lucid dream. That's correct. Or even more so, here's the thing, is you give yourself a very, very restful sleep. Like try to get one of the best sleeps you've ever had, and then go spend 4 hours in a deprivation chamber. Wow. That'll change you.
Her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Anything? No, don't care.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where?
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'll keep in the chat, but I'll be right back. Holy Christ, guys. You hear that sound like a vacuum in the background? That's my goddamn PlayStation 4. The issue is I don't have any of the right size heads to take the fucking screws out. Otherwise I'd take it apart, clean it up. Clean up the fucking the little wheelie drives for the for the CD-ROM. You know, the little independent wheelie drive things, whatever you want to call them. Let me catch up. Listen to an audiobook about lucid dreaming before bed. More likely to lucid dream. Well, there's things you have to look out for in a dream. And faces, when the faces aren't right. Faces aren't right. You get that in a dream. Faces aren't right. Mirrors aren't right. Transitions aren't right. Like like just the straight transition of you're sitting on a porch drinking a cup of coffee, and then 5 miles away you're digging for something, wondering where your cup of coffee was. And if you're not in a dream, you're having a fucking stroke. Something's wrong. Other things in a dream, falling. The sudden feel of falling. That's another bit of that drug taking effect in your brain that's checking to see how much you're going to react to something. Almost always that's what they say that is like you get that feeling of falling in a dream, and you jerk awake and you're like, okay, I'm in bed, and then it takes you a couple of minutes to go back to sleep. That's that whole thing working in your brain to shut you down. You weren't fully shut down yet, so the brain reset and made you shut down again. like the chemistry in the brain is crazy.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight.
Yeah,
It's
and this
just
chick has totally lost all of
How
it.
does he so effortlessly caught the world in bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew.
Oh, that's pretty.
And dance with it, just like he does.
Sure, they made it pretty. We can't go anywhere or do anything with it. Get to look at it. I don't get to run around it and gather up all the flowers and bring all the flowers and make a flower tornado to... Who remembers that game? I'll give you an idea what it was called.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
Yeah. Slipped a cracker.
Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
What is up, damn lighter? Oh, isn't this nice? This is where you start the game where everything starts on fire in the place. Okay, cool. Now we know, great. Whoa. Penny and Ronnie, I do suggest over-the-counter melatonin every once in a while. Every once in a while. You take a bit, you turn off the lights, and you just, it helps, it naturally helps you go to sleep at a given time. You have to prepare yourself for that given time. It kind of like helps naturally reset your clock. Don't use old crap off the shelf. Get a fresh bottle. It works.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here.
And now it wants me to go around the thing.
You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Left we go. For the standard. Always left. What is this thing? Looks like a thing. Oh, I forgot. Do I focus on it? No? Nothing. I mean, there's definitely something there. Okay. All of this around the left. Can't go through that. No, she's not going to duck and run. I'll follow the shoreside side.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okay. These characters on Saturday Night Live. Okay. Like the stuff you've been able to go over, girl. Really?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless. And so they go to take
How
their
annoying
vengeance
is that
on King Siggeir.
in video games, man? It's like
They're captured.
you watch your character go over all kinds of fantastic stuff, and then we don't want to go over the basic landscape. Am I going in circles now? That's what I want. At a point. No. I can't go any of those ways. That's what I want to see. I'll go this way. Oh, so this brings me back down to, okay, pretty much where I started. Okay. Exactly where I started. Great. I was out there, right? She wouldn't find that, right? Oh, it's flat. I can't get to it, see? Okay. Nope. Totally looks like you should though. But no, not on that. It's just like I think over here. Totally looks like she should be able to climb that. Considering all the other stuff she just went over. Be able to just kind of right up into the end of that thing. But no. Run back up this ledge. Aha. A place.
Take it.
There you go.
Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Take the master sword and get through the forest and you'll be fine.
It's coming from there and there. What? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
True lord, though.
The sword appears whole.
Pretty good
but it
lord.
is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones. It's in front of you. Find it. The metal. The
Just
runes.
left me in the middle of
You
nothing.
need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Grab the sword, man. Is that what I'm doing here? Grab the damn thing. Oh, I need 3 shards to do it. Is that what that's what he was talking about, eh? And I'm guessing those are the 3 shards. Go do the thing.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe. Don't be near it. Move closer.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Bridge. You've come this way, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua? What is it? What does it see? Get closer. You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's peace. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves you. You can feel his love calling you. Dillion, open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find it. She always finds it. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. He disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillian, there he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world. Do you remember the way he touched you? He was
The world once seemed so simple.
Could she trust him?
Black and white. Darkness and light.
Dillian saved her.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice, and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Do you think she remembers him? Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's the reason she keeps gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up there.
Not in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
Remember, Dillian.
What do you remember?
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Things that are most precious to you.
Sorry. But yes, completely, you know, I mean, I was saying, downclock your CPU to keep it nice and cool and stack a shit ton of RAM in it and a pretty damn good graphics card, and you can do some amazing things with some pretty small computers right now as far as CPUs go. Or shit, Ronnie, I mean, make yourself a fucking stack, or, you know, a CPU stack that'll run nice and cool, man. Run, each processor's running half the crap, you know. But it all depends on what you're doing with a thing, you know. Does it have to be right here, right now, or does it have to be, ooh, oh, look what this can do. Those are two different things. Right here, right now is completely different than something that, if you wait 5 seconds, a screen for a day or two, you'll get some amazing results. Man, and this shit is locked. Look at that. Really? So how the hell? How many times am I going to have to go through these masks? I think I'm fed up with it for tonight. I think I'm going to move on to a different game. But nah, I can't get through that. Alright, go through the masks again. Go through the other gate.
She should have listened. Why didn't she? she listen to? She thought she could defy it.
Oh, I need to get to this. Okay. No, I don't think I went this way. Did I?
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. Does it deserve to be dead? How does that make you feel?
No, I got nothing out of that. Let's try the door. Alright. Here we go.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian.
Poor
He didn't
Dillian.
know. He was kind.
Yeah, okay.
There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a
My
way.
goodness, having to deal with this thing and the two different, like, realm things is... Most games ain't quite the warp like this one is. But they do use all the whispers to keep you thrown off all kinds of stuff, man. I don't like it. I'll be perfectly honest. What do you guys think about all the whispers in the background?
Way up there.
I get what they're trying to do, but they use it way too much.
Son can love because he believed in you.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain. The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on
Looks
the
like
ship,
a battle.
but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess.
Find this crap.
She comes riding a wolf.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
I'm gonna look around
But the
first,
shadow of
and then I'm
darkness
gonna
never
use
let
the
her go,
thingies.
and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
I'm not gonna lie about that, man.
What does it feel like to feel a love so
Whispering
strong?
gets on my nerves.
He's the reason she's alive at all. What does it feel like to be in love?
And then it switches to the M. Is that not the triangle I'm looking after?
Dillian loves you.
There.
Wasting your time just minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she rules. They mean nothing. I remember meeting him beneath the tree. It's a waste of time. It could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just playing? What if the gods are laughing at her? Messing with her. It wouldn't be
this is shape.
last time.
Oh, there it is.
Do you think she remembers him?
Is that not it? No, that's the wrong way.
Do you remember what love feels like?
See. Backwards. Okay. Ah. There's a bar I forgot to remove. Let's use the bar.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Alright. So now if I...
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
What? How does that make that backwards?
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do. Nobody will love her. Remember what it feels
I don't see how that helps.
She thought she had light within her when she was believed. She is pure darkness. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you. He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures him.
I don't see how that helps.
He saw that she was strong.
Oh, it's a good soundtrack on the game. It totally is. The thunder, the lightning, the ambience. So very nice. See, so I can get this open, but I can't get through it. Right, like I can open that gate, but I can't get to the gate because
He saw that she was strong.
this stuff disappears. That disappears. And I can't open either door. Can I? Oh. It only takes a few tries. Did that from the other side.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
Okay.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
So now I'm gonna run around this way.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Go through the mask. Run around back this way and through here.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed these traps it's all part of their game. They've set you trials to
And now
distract you.
this side somehow.
Now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing ever again? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to
We'll have the alternate side eventually of what I'm needing to get. The last symbol. It should be over there after I go through the mask.
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him his love. Keeps you strong.
Got it.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Wow, quite the thing, guys.
What if they're not real? What if they don't
I'm
actually
gonna have to admit, quite the thing. Give me just a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Really, the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't.
Enjoy the whispers.
Words that believe you, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand.
I don't know where to go after this.
You're wasting time.
Except for back to the door. Somewhere down here.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
enjoy the whispers for a moment, guys. I'm gonna get me up something, so I'll be right back.
You kill the things you love with your curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dylan didn't deserve this. Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel? Everything gets broken in the end. You've killed him with your love because he believed in you. Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know he was kind. She knew best. She thought she had light within her when she was. She is pure darkness. The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both. The curse is strangling you just like it strangled him. Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do. You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. You will always be guilty. Was it worth it? Look what happens to the things you love. curse cannot be undone.
Dillian!
It's not safe.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld.
You're going to fall.
Looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel.
You can do it, Senua.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see.
Very careful.
And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Go to him. Go to him. That's it. Quicker.
Quicker.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to him. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. Can you smell the death? It's too much. Turn back. There he is. Oddities. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him. Then you will succeed. He's so close. Just one little test to do. You can almost reach him. You can almost see him.
Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. No one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
It's broken. Fix it.
You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower?
Find a way.
The ladder is broken. How do you get up the tower?
Senua, find a way.
Dillian will
The Northmen
disappear.
speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Thank you.